Good evening, council. I don't think I can compare with what you guys heard tonight. They wrote into you. A couple things I want to touch base on. You know, it's a good idea to put a substation.
Would you begin by giving your name and address for the record, please?
I'll give my name, but for security reasons, I'll keep my address to myself. Tell the announcement for city council. My name's Robert Bates. I live in Cedar Rapids. Your substation idea over here might be a good idea if it was regulated right. I don't know that any of you guys have dealt drugs or bought drugs from drug dealers. I mean, it is what it is, but you know, most of the guys stay up late partying with the girls and doing sales till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, sometimes a little later if it's around the first of the month. So you'd think you wouldn't want to have your office open 9 to 5 like a regular business. This ain't a regular business. This is street business. So I'd recommend maybe 3 to 3. You know, it's actually calming down after you get past a certain point. Let's jump to the landlords. Now, I don't want y'all to misconfuse this that I'm just rambling on like the gentleman at WMT said. And I'll give official notice right now since they don't want to recognize it. I'm going to just call them up and tell them. And any media outlet or radio outlet that would like to talk to me about any issue, either campaign related, police related, whatever, you're welcome to give me a call and sit down. We can do it live, we can do it recorded. Makes no difference to me. Don't be scared. Okay? Now, the landlord process, when somebody, these slumlords just don't get 100 houses at one time. They acquire these houses over a period of time. And one thing I missed out of your police department plan for landlords is subsequent drug violations when they have to go into your house and raid for drugs. Somebody should pay for that. And if we have to go back to second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40 times, you need to pay for that. Not the criminal. Criminal ain't got no money. That's why he's going to jail. But the landlord lets it happen. Now, I'm going to set it on your table because it's your responsibility that when you go through these applications to buy these properties, that you make the right decisions. You know, you should have a right to say, no, you've had too many dope dealers get busted in your properties over the last 10 years. You don't buy no more houses. Period. And if they get busted 3, 4 more times, shut it down. Eminent domain. It's a danger to the community. Once again, that's in your field. Just like these alcohol licenses. You know, you can't put it on them. I don't drink, but you can't put it on them for what you approve. You know, you're trying to place money. That ain't right. I think Street did a nice job last week defending the people, but you got to be upfront about your history. You know, even Mary and Mary smoked crack with a prostitute and stayed in office. I don't know what the problem is with me. You know, I mean, everybody deserves a second chance. But this is my second chance to run for city council. Thank God I got ran over the last time, because now I can stand before you and say, I told you so. And now I'm going to make a serious allegation. Mr. Fagan, I called you about May Kellerman, the mayor's health condition 3 weeks before the public went on TV about it. Madam Mayor, I quote, if it was my grandmother, I'd tell you the same thing. I'm concerned you need to go see a doctor. Does that ring true? I said I was going to come up here and start making allegations, and it's up to you to disprove me. When I tell you Toby Harrison tried to break my wrist, you better believe he tried to break my wrist. I ain't got nothing to hide. That man cuffed my wrist and said, "Ugh!" And I dropped to my knees on the sidewalk, cutting my knees up so the other officer could tighten them even tighter so the little clip would go off on the keys. You know, you disrespect people and treat them a certain way, you're going to be treated back the same way. Whether that's about dishes, or whether it's about a memorandum, or about your health, or about rebuilding your neighborhood, or talking on WMT 600 about how these $500,000 houses seem to be more important than the ones over here. Maybe I missed it a little bit because I caught part of it, but even so, nobody in this city is more important than anybody else. You came in out the same hole, you're going in the same hole when you go. You know, it's what you do in the meantime that makes a difference. I'm paying my court fees, I've paid my time. Now it's time for me to pay my debt to society by being a public servant. There's nothing more humbling than to go get signatures in the flood zone and talk to
Robert.
these people that you won't listen to.
Robert, your time is expired.
We'll see you next time.